Alright guys, welcome to another episode of
Can Eat or Not?
My name is Sarah.
Agnes. And I'm Kelvin.
And today, for me, once again, it's all about noodles.
Yes, noodles. My favorite. Mee hoon, yellow mee, lau su fen. So today we are trying out 3 restaurants that are specialized in noodle dishes. Yeah, we are trying out pan mee, we are trying out beef noodles, and also we are trying out fish head noodles.
That's right.
Yeah, all across Klang Valley, and we can't wait to test it out for you guys and see whether they are can eat or not.
Yes.
I'm just sick and tired of noodles, man.
Noodles are good. Noodles are great.
Too many noodles!
Today we are going carbo-overload. Woo! Woo! Let's go!
Hello guys, so right now we are at our first location, which is Noodle Mansion at SS15. So they are known as Kung Fu Smooth Banh Mi, which is located at Taman Sri Sentosa at PJ. So that has been operating for around 17 years at PJ, the old location, right? A very old school traditional kind of kopitiam.
Yes, I've been there before. It's like really old school traditional, that kind of like Chinese vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Literally you can see like Chinese uncles like playing mahjong there or playing cards there, that kind of stuff. And right now we are in their new place lah.
I think their concept also changes lah. Totally 180-degree changes, you know, from an old school type, and then now they move into like a hipster kind of banh mi style, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you can see from the cutlery, the bowl, and the way they serve the noodle, you know. So their noodle, right, is family craft. They're very emphasized on their texture and the flexibility of the noodle, you know.
Flexibility of the noodles.
Yeah, you know, when they do the all that, you know. So the dough, right, is freshly made every day, guys. And then one thing is very special I can notice, right, is the shape of the noodle. The width, right, is actually like those China type of Kwan Mian.
Yep, you can see it's way thicker.
Yes, much thicker than the original banh mi that we had.
You what?
And one thing special about them, right, they also do homemade their spices.
Fish chili sambal, I think.
Yeah, they're also selling in like a jar lah. So if you like it, you can also purchase it separately. Okay, so the one I'm having is the 9 grade by Xiao. Their surname is Xiao lah, okay? So this is a platter that consists of 9 dishes, 3 side dishes, and 6 flavor of noodles, so that you can try everything in their menu.
As for me, I'm having their thick cut banh mi with their chili fish sambal. So for side dishes, I've also ordered their dumpling and also their braised pork.
Me is having their tin noodle with the special sauce.
So for me, right, I'll start off with this fungus first. You know?
Yeah, they actually have like a step.
Yes,
you have through, right?
Yes, I have to go from the top right corner to the top left corner, like that. Ting, ting, ting.
If you are a banh mi lover, you must come here lah. I think their banh mi is very well made. The texture is a bit similar to the usual banh mi because their signature version is wider in size. That's why you get a mouthful of all the flavors. Guys, this one, the fish sambal.
Wow.
Their signature chili fish sambal. This is the bomb. This is amazing
Every banh mi shop must have a chili sambal.
Yeah, this is
That's a must.
like sex in my mouth And then the umami from the sauce and also from the anchovies, everything pairs well perfectly. This bowl of banh mi legit really legit. I really love it.
For me, right, I think my favorite goes to the mala one and the normal signature sauce, because the chili one, right, is a bit too spicy for me, but nevertheless, it's very hyung, it's very fragrant.
Yes.
So those who can take spicy, you should definitely come and try this.
The mala not spicy.
The mala is spicy, and the mala kind of, it's quite close to the mala soup that I had in the Beauty in the Pot.
Really or not?
Really. It's very fragrant. You can really taste the peppercorn, everything, all the spices in it. It's very nice. You should give it a try. I personally like the dry one better than the soup one. Because of the thick noodle, right, it also can coat all the...
absorb
and coat all the sauces so that you get all the flavors in your mouth, you know.
Okay, so for my dish, right, I just want to talk a little bit about the entire component. First and foremost, this one, we don't need this. Bring me the real sauce.
It's legit, legit.
So when the waiter come and serve you the dish, you like, 等一下，这个我不要，我要itu. Then you take this one, okay? This is the stuff, guys, okay? As for the braised pork belly, oh my god, I for a moment I thought I was at Cha Su Yong or Go Lo Hua. It was that good.
No lah, Rico.
I mean, no, it's not that up to
The meat a bit tough though.
It's not up to level, but it's good nevertheless. Very nice meat, and the fatty layer just is so delicate, just disintegrate in your mouth. Very nice. Dumpling, standard, nothing wrong there. It's not bad, so it's good. The minced pork, it's I mean, you just have to make sure you cook it well. So it was cooked well.
Okay guys, so right now thumbs time for the Noodle Mansion in 3, 2, 1.
They forgot my egg, but I actually reduced.
Okay.
So with that, Noodle Mansion has a total of 3 thumbs up. It means confirm can eat.
My app's open.
Alright guys, so right now we are our second place. This is the whooping flat fish head noodles right here at Cheras, okay? Alright. Yeah. So just want to let you guys know it has been operating for a whooping 30 years already and still running.
Yep.
You know for a fact that if it's being run for this long, it's doing great lah.
Yeah.
I just hope they could buy a cooler fan because it's bloody hot lah, okay? I have to say it lah, right? I have to say it.
So for those of you who haven't came here before, we are right under like a 4-story flat.
Yes.
So it's like very old, very traditional,
old.
kind of like
If
Chinese
so-
vibes, you know.
Correct. So if you stay here, you probably get a lot of whooping also lah, you know what I'm saying? Either the food or whooping for your dad lah. It's a family business. It's currently being run by the second generation. Later will be third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Also, they do have their homemade chili and lime. Yes. They also serve Shaoxin wine. Okay. Instead of putting the wine in, they just like give you the damn wine. Then you can put in your own wine. Okay, so basically, if you are lunchtime, your boss just give you a hard time. You just come here, you tell the kakak, saya mau itu mihun, tamau soup. They give you the wine, put the damn wine because you need to go
The
back.
wine is the broth
The
lah.
wine is the broth because you need to deal with stupidity at your office. You know what I'm saying? You need some alcohol, right?
So they specialize in fish head noodles, and I'm having the fried version. Sarah is having the normal fish head, the boiled version, and
I'm
Agnes is
having the fish paste version.
Okay.
Because I don't like to, you know, come up with all the bones and everything. Very tedious. So they also have different choices for the noodle. Like Calvin one, he's having the thick mehun. Sarah is having the thin mehun. And I'm having the yimi.
I want to say that the soup has a very nice distinctive flavor to it. It's very flavorful. I do feel like it some sort reminds me of the pregnant soup I ate at Stapa.
Wang Chao Kai.
Yes, it somehow reminds me of that soup. You know, I can feel the healthiness. There's some ginger
Because
going
got the
on
wine
there.
also.
Some wine. There's some sort of a very calm and soothing feeling that makes you continuously want to eat. The noodles has already absorbed the soup's essence. So like, even when I eat the noodles right without the soup, I can also feel the soup essence in the noodle, which just makes it very addictive. As for the fish, because of it has been inside the soup for quite some time, I do believe so. It's very soft, it just disintegrates your mouth. I see myself continuously eating this non-stop.
I totally agree with Sarah. I don't know what they put in the soup, in the broth, but it's so addictive. It's so addictive, I just can't stop eating. Because I'm choosing the fish paste, right? So it's also very easy to eat for me. And then the soup, they also add some tomatoes, vegetables, and then some ginger to elevate the flavor.
The soup is robust, very fragrant, and then it also has that distinctive fried shallot taste in it because they also top with the fried shallots. For me, I love my tomatoes in my fish and noodle. But the fish for me, the fried fish are a bit lackluster. But I just feel like the meat a bit tough. Don't really have that aroma of the deep fried really come out.
Maybe you got the old fish lah, you know. So right now it's time for whooping flat fish head noodles right at Cheras in 3, 2, 1. Go. So we have a total of 2.5 thumbs up. I think that's really good.
Yo, and right now we are in the third and final place, Songki beef noodles, situated just right beside Masjid Jamek and probably also beside the busiest route in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. So this place, right, is legendary.
Why?
They have been operating for 76 years.
Since World War II.
Since 1945.
Serious ah?
Yeah, since World War II.
So the Japanese invading and then the boss like, hey, like,
And right now they have expanded into 4 outlets. I'm having the mixed beef noodles with beef tripe and tendon and beef slice.
I'm having the chicken with minced pork.
Yeah, only minced pork for Sarah. Inside the restaurant, right, they also have this orange chicken store.
Yeah.
They also sell chicken rice.
Right in front of us is the beef ball. My first time trying Sonky is actually at Lot 10.
I think a lot of people try the Lot 10 one.
Yeah, and I love it.
Because here, right, the parking is a bit difficult.
There's no parking here. You know where, pa? An open parking that cost me first hour 8 ringgit and subsequent ringgit.
So the essence of this dish is the soup as well as the minced pork and beef on top of the noodles lah, I would say. The flavors are very strong. The soup is so nice leh.
Actually, the soup is very clear in color. So I thought it's like, you know, just like water, looks like water, you know. But actually got flavor.
Super flavored.
Flavorful.
The beefy taste is so strong. Wow, I really love it.
And the beef slice is very smooth. And then when you pair it with their OG chili,
Everything is a perfect combination and complements each other very, very, very well. Including even the chicken. I'm surprised by the chicken. The meat is so tender. Slathered with this soy sauce on top, pat it out very nice the chicken, seriously.
I felt like this chicken just went to spa. No, they went to spa every day, you know, the
so smooth.
Skin very smooth.
you know, all that.
This chicken eat a lot of collagen, I would say.
This is my first time eating right here at Songki, at the OG Songki. Okay, so the way they spread their minced pork, right? It's like those type of muddy type of feeling, not those casual minced pork.
Their minced pork is very special,
It's a bit special, you know. But personally for me, I felt that the chicken tastes better than the beef noodle itself. I still felt that this is an ordinary minced pork. I mean, the pork it's okay,
very
it's
flavorful,
nice. Yeah, it's flavorful. But I just didn't get that extra to make me go all Bella Delphine and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Bella Delphine.
Yeah.
It's a very comforting bowl of noodle.
Yeah,
It's very flavorful.
It's very soothing for me, you know? But it didn't really take me to that level of like, wow and stuff like that. In fact, I would say the chicken actually surprised me more than this bowl of dish.
Because you're not pairing it with beef lah. So this is why
maybe
lah.
that's why I'm not pairing it at the correct essence. Unfortunately, I was born in an Indian family, so what to do?
I just want to say, this bowl of beef noodles, like no frills type of beef noodles lah. They are not trying to make it fancy or anything, and they really perfected the dish well lah.
Simple, clean.
So right now it's time for Sonky beef noodles. Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, 1. What's that again?
One. Sorry.
Wow, hey, I'm surprised that you give one.
I mean, okay, even though it didn't really blow my mind, right? But the fact they can make this dish very simple yet giving me the soothing feeling and paired with a very nice chicken, I think that itself deserves a 1 thumbs up.
Okay.
Everything just perfect.
Yeah, it's never the same.
I'm never the same. As it's a bit. Yeah, I changed the game. How is she hot trend ever since we
So, in conclusion, Sonky beef noodles has a total of 3 thumbs up, which means it is confirm can eat. Why you drink water? You say confirm, then you drink water? Okay, and that's the end of this noodles episode. Right now is favorites time. Sarah, why don't you go first?
Okay, my favorite of the day is balekni.
What are you? Balekni.
My favorite restaurant has to be Noodle Mansion. I really enjoyed the pan mee they gave.
Okay, at first I want to choose Noodle Mansion one. But after thinking, if go back, I think I will still go back to Songki lah. So my favorite will have to be Sonky beef noodles.
And for me, right, today I give 3 thumbs up to all restaurants.
Oh yeah,
All the restaurants I think is equally good. They have their own uniqueness, but thinking my favorite today goes to Noodle Mansion as well.
okay, yeah,
it's because I get to try all the flavors.
It's never the same.
And then flavors.
never the same.
Yeah,
As it-
3. Wait, it's because I get to try all 6 flavors of them, right?
Yeah.
And I really love their spicy one, the mala one.
Oh.
Because I always go to Beauty in a Pot and I always wanted to eat the noodle with the spicy soup.
Beauty in the Pot is expensive.
Yes!
That one cheaper.
Yes!
So
Yes!
if you want the cheaper version, just go to Noodle Mansion, right?
Yes, I know, right? I found a very close resemblance to it.
To those of you who are watching, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and also follow our Can Eat or Not.my
Yes.
Instagram, yeah? We'll see you again next week in the next episode of
Can eat or not? Selamat tinggal.
Ciao Bella, ciao Bella, ciao
Bella, ciao, ciao, ciao.
Una mattina mi sono alzato, oh vela ciao.